All right, so this is a headstand hold. This is going to be to help improve your stability in an inverted position, which you can eventually start to carry over into handstand push-ups. So all you're going to need is a wall and an ab mat. Now, you don't necessarily need the wall if you have an easier time with stabilizing yourself in an upside down or inverted position. So what I'll show you first is not using the wall. And then if you have difficulty with that, then you can kind of regress it by using the help of the wall. And then once you get good at that, then you can kind of come away from the wall and to increase the challenge a little bit. So what you're going to do, I took my shirt in. So you're going to have the ab mat. And so when you go into that inverted position, I want you to think of creating a tripod support. So you should have the one contact being your head and the other two contacts being your hands, kind of making a triangle shape like this. So it's not directly next to your hands. They should be kind of in front of your face like this. So when you're here, what you're going to do, you're going to place your head down. You're going to be off your knees like so. With one knee bent, you're going to kind of push into the ground with the foot of the bent knee while trying to kick up with the straight knee into an inverted position. So it's going to look like this. And then what you can do is you just hold this for time, making sure you focus on your breathing, making sure you don't arch the back, keep the pelvis tucked, keep the feet together, toes pointed. Now, if that is difficult for you, you feel like you're arching your back, or you just feel like you can't get into that position without feeling like you're going to roll forward, or you just can't stay up for too long, what you can do by using the wall, slide the ab mat against the wall. And what you can do, you achieve that same tripod position, and you kick up the same way as you did before. But now you should kind of feel that you literally can't roll forward and fall because the wall is stopping you and supporting you. Now from here, if you have a problem where you excessively arch the back, what you can do, keeping the feet against the wall, try and imagine like someone's pulling you from your back pockets towards your heels as you try and tuck the pelvis and try and get a nice flat back. Now, if that even if that is still too difficult for you, what you can do, slowly bring your knees to your chest to kind of help with getting the back flat. Once you feel that your back is against the wall nice and flat, slowly start extending the legs while trying to maintain that. Once you can kind of do that pretty consistently, what you can then do is you can slowly try and bring yourself off the wall, maintaining that stacked position of the pelvis while being unsupported, holding this position and breathing. And then once you start getting good at that, then you can start moving a little bit further away from the wall.